Okay, so the next face shape we're going to look at is round. Now, characteristics of a round face shape are kind of a length that's kind of equal to its width, roughly. Possibly a strong jawline, but it's generally all the features are not so pronounced. It's more of a kind of, well, it's a round shape. So yeah, you don't have sort of like very strong cheekbones or very strong temple or very strong jaw. It's more that it's all a kind of a uniform kind of shape. Now, styles for this, you're thinking like long styles really, but if you're thinking long, you really want to keep them tight as well, so you don't really want to go for sort of texture and curls, so like perms are kind of like only going to add width to your head. What the idea which we're trying to do, if we're going for an oval shape again, is to narrow the shape down. So by doing that, we want to basically create a very sleek look on the head. So you don't want to try and avoid texture really, and go for, say, longer styles, very sleek styles. As parting wise, you want to sort of aim for a centre parting, as that will kind of narrow the face down, as we saw in our kind of earlier very crude example. Yeah, so sort of longer sleek styles, perhaps centre parting, things like that. You don't really want to be going for bangs. So again, now we're going to talk about what we don't really want to be doing if we're trying to make an oval shape, is kind of fringes or bangs can be quite difficult, because any fringe or bang is likely to widen that shape or accentuate that shape. Short styles can work, absolutely, on smaller round faces. Pixies can look really great, like pixie cuts can look really great. And essentially, if you're going to go for a fringe, the best thing you can probably go for is a kind of side swept fringe. However, a side parting is going to widen the face immediately. So if you're going to go for a side swept fringe, you kind of need to try and create a kind of non-parted style, a style that will just kind of graduate into the fringe rather than be a strong parting and then a strong fringe. You kind of want the fringe to just kind of fall into position from your hair. So you see that in kind of a lot of like kind of longer bobs and things like that. We see it on any haircut, but often you see it with kind of longer bobs or kind of longer hair, where the fringe just kind of like flows from the top and graduates down to the side, and you've got that kind of big side sweep fringe, but there's no kind of bang kind of direct parting there, because say, as soon as you add that parting, you're going to be adding width to your face, so that's only going to accentuate the roundness. So probably not want to go for that. So just kind of recap there, kind of like longer sleek styles, centre partings, pixie cuts on smaller round faces can look great, and things to avoid would be any kind of bang or fringe really. Side swept you can get away with, but try not to give it too much for strong parting. Side partings are kind of a no-no if you're going for an oval shape. And that's kind of round faces. So there's some ideas for round faces.